So just wanted to do another little quick video, just to update everybody on what's going on, the games yesterday. So really, like if you were to go back and look at all of the games I have done, count how many games I've done of Cal, count how many games I've done of Texas Tech, like not many. So with this, like I have not really been invested in a lot of teams this year because I'm doing it in the middle of the season. Well, now it's bowl season, I have more time, but my time is invested into next year because, again, this is the whole point of the channel. The point of the channel is to bring the future into now. So, while, yeah, like some teams, some games are going to suffer, and it's not a bad thing. I don't think all the rest of the games I do are going to be bad. It's just there's a few things I have to account for because of the transfer portal. So, yes, good news is even without like crazy adjustments, it still picked the winner. So if you just did money line, then sometimes it's not good to get fancy. Just do the money line. You know what I mean? It may not pay out as much or whatever, but for some of these next games, well, I don't have anything to do till Friday, and I really want to bang this out today since the rest of the games until I guess Thursday aren't really anything crazy. Like I won't do them. I'm not going to be doing any group of five team games or anything like that. I'm pretty much just sticking to the major bowl games. So like I might do a few because like again, have I ever like even with Boise State, I've never even done Boise State, so that was just a test, and I guess it was okay because I guess they scored the almost close to the amount of points, but I don't know. I guess I have to. I thought I got UCLA's playbook, but I didn't, so I have to just go in and check and make sure. But anyways, down to business. Instead of doing playbooks and things and that and all those things, I was up till 7 o'clock in the morning doing this, and then got up again at like 11, 10:30 even, and kept going. So I just decided to show you guys the progress because on the last video I showed you, it was not looking pretty good, right? So just to show you exactly what's going on. So let's go in, continue. So yeah, as you can see, conferences good to go as per. So we won't bother with that again. I was doing some hilarious things. I guess oh yeah, like I had to do like some other edits. Like this is hilarious. Ohio State freshman QB McCord is the early favorite because it's still the 2023 rosters. So I was like, Ohio State's freshman QB McCord, huh? When did this happen? And then I forgot, like, oh yeah, on mine I edited it so that way he was his correct. Because when I did, I was like, I saw this, and then it was just like, yeah, Heisman Trophy favorite, Kyle McCord, freshman redshirt, 2024. No, but it's funny, right? Jason Milrow or Jalen Milrow, Jason Milrow. Oh my gosh, Jalen Milrow. See, like, look at these weird Heisman uh, lists. Like, okay, I mean, for Milrow for sure, you could obviously see that and say, yeah, that's definitely what's gonna happen. But you could see like, yep, Cal McCord, freshman, scrambler. Oh man, I don't even know who P. Tyson is. Paul Tyson. Yep. BYU. Nope. But yeah, I thought that was a funny thing before we proceed. So let's go to the what everybody wants to see. So far, I've just done the Big Ten, so that's all I'm going to show. That's the only one that's accurate, and a little bit of the SEC. I'm up to Arkansas right now, so that's like what the second one. So I just did Bama. So yeah, week one, uh, Oregon, Hawaii, no name brand school against Illinois. Week two, Fresno, Michigan. This is I guess when I say week one, this is week zero. Now, week one, Fresno, Michigan. See Washington, and then yes, we are in the Big Ten. North Carolina, Minnesota, UCLA, Hawaii, FCS. I know I do have to also change the time because I'm definitely sure that this is a 12 o'clock game, but you know, one thing at a time. But I do have, well, this is not going to even be a 10 p.m. game, right? This is going to be like what, an 8:30? But there's no real time for these games yet, anyways. So, like that will be later. But I will do it like it usually is, like mostly. Well, I don't know exactly even with the Pac-12. Like this is gonna be like 8 o'clock for sure. UCLA, Hawaii, because they're gonna play that at noon in Hawaii time, and it's gonna be like, yeah, 8 o'clock kind of deal, our time, prime time. Or I guess it could be 6 o'clock, 6 hours time difference. Yeah, that sounds correct. Oregon. These are going to be like 12 o'clock games, like Oregon versus whatever. That's always a 12 o'clock deal. And then, of course, yeah, that's a great game. Let's go to week three, of course. That's going to probably be the time of that game for sure. Or it's going to be at, that's going to be a noon game because that's going to definitely be a big noon kickoff for sure. Um, Ohio State, Western Michigan, Iowa, Iowa State. Let's see. Some of the Maryland. There's a few conference games in there. One thing of note, Oregon plays 13 games this year, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, Colorado, Nebraska, Boise State, Oregon, Bowling Green, Penn State, Utah State, USC, Michigan State, Maryland, Maryland. I guess there's two of those in there. I'll deal with that in a second. But that's why it's good to come in here and check and see, like, oh, okay, yeah, something's going on there. There's a few like extra things there, so I'll just, I in the end when I go back and start editing, then I will just go and like give it to Arkansas or give it to a team that needs it, because once I start moving things around, then other teams lose games, so then I can just give this game to another team. So I know that, yeah, one of them is incorrect. I have the schedule somewhere, so yeah. Oh no, oops, went to ACC. I have ACC. They don't have they have the teams and everything, but I haven't even done the ACC or anything. They have all the teams done, but they don't have the actual dates and for the teams and the weeks properly done yet. Same with the Big 12 and the Pac 12. So all I can do right now is the ACC, sorry, the SEC and the Big Ten is done. Let's go to week four. Arkansas State, Michigan, Bama, Wisconsin. That should be an interesting game. UCLA, Indiana, Oregon State, Notre Dame, Purdue, Maryland, Virginia, Nevada, Minnesota, Troy at Iowa, USC, Michigan. So yeah, I'll just go through these quickly. UCLA at LSU, that's another big one. And then you can just take a look for yourselves and say, hey, cool. So during the season, we'll be doing this instead, right? Because it's a lot more organized. Like Washington at Penn State week 12, that should be a good one. Iowa at UCLA. UCLA at Washington. Nebraska at USC. Oregon, Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't. All I. I'm just gonna put all the do the SEC like perfect, like properly, as how the schedule is, and then for all the other ones, just put the teams in the right. Like I just well, really, it's the Big 12 that has to be done because that's the only one that's changed. So the Big 12 like just have to organize that, and the Pac-12 and do the ACC and Notre Dame and I believe the MAC should be sort of done. So just check up on all the other group of fives, and yeah, once all the dates come in, then just put the weeks and the dates, and then the times will be that'll be way later. The times will be that'll be like wow. They'll announce the times in like June kind of thing for when the game comes out really because that's stuff they'll have to put in the game. So I'm pretty sure they have a working framework now that they're using, but when everything's finalized, I'm pretty sure that's like May, June. We're gonna get the dates and times for like the first 4 weeks kind of thing, and then after that, they go through the next set lot of games and then pick. Well, they usually go through and pick the most important games first, so we're gonna find that out like March, like all the big games because then yeah all the TV networks go in and like pillage all the potential top 25 all the big brand matchups like Notre Dame USC like someone's coming for that probably Fox like or that could be a what's it called since it's USC that's probably going to be a was it a CBS because the one that was complaining that they wanted night games. So that's going to be on one of the CBS night games, I'm sure. Because yeah, Notre Dame, like or whoever in NBC. Watch it be NBC. You know, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, in Washington State. So this is rivalry week, and then yeah, awesome, right? And then oh, there's one thing I wanted to see Army Navy, so it's better to go to the American, I guess. Yeah, that's that. There was something I just wanted to check, but I guess I have more work to do. So I'm just gonna let it go here. I don't want to like talk and everything for another 40 minutes like I normally do. But yeah, just to show you what we got coming next year. Already way ahead of schedule. So Awesome. Tune in for more content because, well, there's not going to be really much this week because I'm going to be doing finishing this off today. Then pretty much it's transfer portal and editing teams throughout the week. And then I guess by like Thursday I'll have something out. Because the transfer portal shouldn't take too long. That should be Monday. Do the transfer portal and then keep it updated as news comes out throughout the week. Like I just let it go because I was like, oh, I really want to, see what I can do with this. Part of the reason is like not really. I'm not really doing this because of the schedule. I'm just doing this because of actually this. I want this thing, the injury report. That is going to be a very important thing going forward. So, yeah, I think that's a good thing, right? Good and good, 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 good. All right, signing out. I'll try and get some stuff up for you, but as you can see, I'm going to be in the lab, so I'll get things out when I can. Take care and have a good week and enjoy your NFL Sunday.